everyone, our topic for the ELL video is power banks. What is a power bank? A power bank is a device which is used for charging our mobiles, iPads, tablets, etc. A power bank consists of a built-in batteries through which it provides charge. They usually recharge through a USB power supply. Technically, it consists of a lithium-ion or a lithium polymer battery. Due to its general purpose, it is gaining quite a popularity with our technology-dependent world. So the first thing we expect from a good power bank is that it should be portable. Also, it should charge our phone several times. Lithium ion and lithium polymer based batteries are the best for this purpose. Why? Because they have the highest power to weight ratio. To be exact, it is 300 watt per kg. Thus, we use lithium based batteries to get not only a lightweight power bank, also a high powered power bank. In charging circuit, a power bank is externally charged using a standard USB charger. Due to international USB standards, we take the V input to be 5 volts. Obviously, we can make this value higher, but we'll have to program our circuit accordingly. In a charging circuit, let us first talk about the major component, that is the lithium-ion battery. A major fact about the lithium-ion battery is that for the first 60 to 70% of its maximum charge, it charges at a constant current. In our circuit, we are providing a constant voltage. Thus, to make the charging process smooth, we use a well-renowned IC, that is MCP73831. It is configured using a constant current and voltage algorithm, and thus we use accordingly for our charge regulation purpose. To get a better insight into the working of a lithium-ion battery, here I have plotted the various parameters of the battery against the charging time. This green curve shows as the battery is being charged to its maximum value. Let us first discuss about the time before it reaches the 60 to 70% of its maximum charge. Here, it charges at a constant current but a continuously increasing voltage. After this point, the current continuously decreases, whereas the voltage becomes constant until it saturates to its maximum value. Let's move on to the discharging circuit. In our discharging circuit, the first problem we encounter is that in a lithium-ion battery, voltage continuously drops from 4.2 to 3.6 volt. But we obviously need a constant V output. This constant V output is 5 volts. Now this is another problem. Why? Because according to USB standards, this voltage should be maintained at 5 volts, whereas the maximum we can get from a lithium-ion battery is 4.2 volts. To rectify this, we use another well-renowned IC, that is MC34063. It is specially designed for step-up, that is boost, and step-down, that is buck functions. So coming back to the circuit diagram, this transistor is used for current regulation so that our current does not change drastically. Let us now talk about the specifications of the power bank. The data given on this power bank has been copied onto the whiteboard for your convenience. Let us first see about the input characteristics of the power bank. The power bank takes an input of 20,000 milliampere per hour at an average voltage of 3.6 volt. It outputs around 12700 milliampere per hour at an average voltage of 5.1 volts. Here, as we can see, conversion rate is written as greater than 90%. Let's verify this fact. Here, the power, that is the charging capacity, comes out to be 72 watt per hour, whereas the output power capacity comes out to be 64 watt per hour. Through minor calculations, we can see that conversion rate does come out to be greater than 90%. This particular line represents the input characteristics, that is at 5 volts we get around 2 ampere current. Output characteristics at 5.1 volt we get 2.1 ampere current. This particular power bank contains 2 sockets, thus the voltage should ideally be 10.2 volts. Here the maximum value given is 3.6 amperes. Due to some changes in the internal configuration, the current can obviously vary, which can take up a maximum value of 3.6 amperes. I hope you understood the basic working of a power bank through this video. We have explained to you the charging of a power bank and the discharging of a power bank. Through this, we also explained the problems associated with various parameters associated with the power bank and its rectification. For general knowledge, we also mentioned the specifications given on a general power bank. Thank you.